When Jesus came into the region of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples saying, Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? So they said, some say John the Baptist, some Elijah, and others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. He said to them, But who do you say that I am? Simon Peter answered and said, You are the Christ, the Son of the living God. Jesus answered and said to him, Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. And I also say to you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades shall not prevail against it. And I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven.
马太福音第16章第13节说到，耶稣到了该撒利亚腓立比的境内，就问门徒说：“人说我人子是谁？”他们说：“有人说是施洗的约翰，有人说是以利亚，又有人说是耶利米，或是先知里的一位。”耶稣说：“你们说我是谁？”西门彼得回答说：“你是基督，是永生神的儿子。”耶稣对他们说：“西门巴约纳，你是有福的，因为这不是属血肉的指示你的，乃是我在天上的父指示的。我还告诉你，你是彼得，我要把我的教会建造在这磐石上，阴间的权柄不能胜过他。我要把天国的钥匙给你，凡你在地上所捆绑的，在天上也要捆绑；凡你们在地上所释放的，在天上也要释放。”
I want you to take note tonight. There are three things that Jesus said.
今天晚上你要注意的是三样耶稣所说的。
All three are important.
三样都是非常重要。
The first one is very important.
第一点非常重要。
It's in the form of a question.
就是在这个问题上。
And Jesus asked his disciples saying, Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?
耶稣问他的门徒说：“你们说我是谁？”
So the first question is, Who do they say I am?
第一个问题就是说，他们到底说我是谁？
Now I've realized for so many years of doing youth ministry that the word they or others is a very powerful word on young people.
在我多年来在做这青少事工上呢，我发觉他们这两个字呢是非常有力量的。
Many of us live according to what they say.
我们很多人呢，我们怎么活怎么过，都是听他们所说的。
Many of us are bound by what other people say about us.
我们也同时被他人所说的话被捆绑。
Sometimes it's good.
有时候是好的。
Most of the time it's bad.
很多时候都是不好的。
You know, I don't know, can be very stressful.
很有压力，对不对？
I don't know how many of you stood in front of a mirror for more than 1 hour today.
我不知道你们今天呢，多少个人站在这个镜子面前有1个小时。
And you don't stand in front of a mirror because of what you like.
你站在镜子面前呢，不是看见你所喜爱的。
Most of the time you stand in front of the mirror, you can't make up your mind because of what they will say.
因为很多时候你站在镜子面前所想的就是不能够决定，因为你在害怕他们到底会说什么。
So you take 1 hour just to do your hair.
所以你用1个小时只是来梳头。
And you say, maybe they don't like this way.
可他们说，他们可能不喜欢我这样子梳吧。
Maybe they don't like it that way.
可能他们不喜欢那个发型。
And after you are quite satisfied,
然后当你已经是蛮满意的之后呢，
you still change it anyway.
你到后来还是换了。
Because you're thinking about somebody.
因为你觉得他们可能说不同的话。
Sometimes it's not just they, sometimes it's he or she.
有时候不是他们，而是他或者是他。
And then you put on all kinds of colored clothes.
如果你把不同的颜色的衣裳穿上，
And you take so long.
花很多的时间，
So stressful.
很有压力。
Because you are thinking about what they will say.
因为你在想他们会说什么。
In fact, after 1 hour in front of the mirror, not enough. Every time you pass any car outside, you still stop and look.
1个小时过后还不要紧哦，每一辆车子走过有镜子就来望望。
I've been doing this youth ministry not long, just 21 years, but I've seen it happen over and over again.
我在青少事工呢不是很久，可是大概有21年，可是我就一次看到青少年都是这样子做。
It's quite funny to see young people walk along many cars.
很奇怪，看他们走过一排的那个车子。
Because they keep stopping.
然后他们就一直停下来看看那个镜子，照镜子。
They want to look nice.
他们要感觉好。
But not just for themselves.
可是不是为自己。
It's always someone else.
而是为了他人，他们。
A group.
一个团体，
that they want to please.
因为他们要取悦他们。
There is power in knowing who you really are.
你知道你自己真正是谁呢？是有非常大有能力的。
And if you're not satisfied in the way God created you, you're going to be in trouble.
如果你对神如何去创造你感到不满意的话，那你就会有问题了。
And this is not just for young people, no. This even when you grow up, if you don't tackle this now, you'll be an old messed up man.
这个问题呢，不是只是限于青少年，而是当你长大过后成人呢，你会变得非常糟，
An old messed up woman.
非常糟的女人。
And then even your children will be under stress.
你的孩子呢，也会感到非常有压力，
Because you will only want to send them to a kindergarten because everybody is doing it.
你会要把你的孩子送到那一间那个幼儿园，因为每一个人都把他们孩子送到那里去。
You want to send them to a school only because your neighbor is doing it.
你要把他们送到那间学校，因为你的邻居把他的孩子送过去。
You want to send them to London only because your very good friends are doing it.
你要把他们送到去伦敦，因为你的朋友都是这样子做，
Adults do that also.
成年人都这样做。
Only if we get to Australia, then we feel good.
他们感觉呢，你一定要去到澳洲呢，才感觉美好。
I remember one time,
我记得有一次，
my first public ministry,
我第一次呢去到做讲员，
school ministry.
在这个学校里，
They asked me to be worship leader.
他们叫我去做这个带领敬拜。
Hello, my friends, I cannot sing to save my life.
我不能唱歌，我没有这个天分。
But they asked me to sing.
可是他们叫我去
So
唱歌，
I went to this school, all girls school.
我去了这个女校。
I don't know whether because I was handsome or bad looking. I don't know. They want to put me up there for confidence sake.
我不知道为什么他们可能觉得我帅，还是觉得不好看，所以他们要建立我的自信心。
So worship leader and one guitarist.
我就是敬拜者，然后一个弹吉他的
400 girls.
，400个女生。
Out of the girls, only 40 Christian.
400个人里面只有40个是基督徒。
I don't know whether they still have it these days, but in school they have religious week.
在那个时候呢，是有这个每个星期是有一个宗教日。
So the Muslims will go to their side and the Buddhists will go, and then all those done lion, all come to the Christian one.
那佛教徒呢就会参加佛教徒的，回教徒参加回教徒，那其他不知道
All the
什么
others.
宗教就会来参加这个基督徒的。
Can you imagine 360 over unbelievers?
你能想象吗？360个非基督徒。
We like to call them pre-believers. Hallelujah.
对，非基督徒。
So what happened was, I came up, I was so nervous.
当时我就感到非常害怕，
The girls look so garang,
她们每个女生看起来很恐怖，
like want to eat you up.
好像要吃掉我一样。
So I hold the microphone.
那我就站在那里，
I say, let's worship the Lord.
我就说，让我们一起来敬拜神。
And then my guitarist went,
吉
Jang.
他就这样。
No Mandarin for Jang?
Jang.
Okay. And then I tell you what, I put together already 3 very happening songs.
那时候我就唱了3个非常流行的歌曲，
The songs that really were top songs those days.
非常流行。
So here we go. Song number 1.
第一首歌，
This is the day that the Lord has made. See, you all clapping.
你们拍掌，
They were booing, you
他
know.
们那天在不。
Have you ever led worship where the majority of people are not so kind? They are boo, boo.
你
That's
有
what
没
they
有
were doing.
带领敬拜的时候呢？他们大部分人都是不是很友善，每个人都在呜里。
I got a shock of my life, lah.
我非常惊讶。
I went, huh? So I told my musician, change song.
那我就告诉他赶快换歌曲，赶快换歌曲。
So the first one is, this is the day. Second one is,
第二首，
come bless the Lord, come bless the Lord, all ye servants of the Lord, all ye servants of the Lord.
第二首歌，
Boo!
反应还是一样。
Boo! Boo! I was running out of songs, no?
我已经想不到其他歌曲来唱了，
I prepared 3 songs for
我只有
15
3
minutes.
首歌，
15 minutes, 3 songs, I thought.
15分钟3首歌，
I changed song again.
我再换歌曲，
Boo again.
反应还是一样。
I
不手换
finished 3 songs in 2 minutes.
我在2分钟就完成3首歌了，
The fastest worship service you will ever
最快的敬拜
come to. I was shivering.
我感到我在发抖那时候。
I didn't know what to do.
我不晓得要怎么办。
I turned to my guitarist for some comfort and some confidence.
我就看我的那个吉他手呢，希望他能够给我一个自信。
And when I turned, he was no longer
我转
there.
的时候他已经不在了，留下我一个人。
My guitarist is playing his guitar, he's walking backwards.
他就越弹越走向后台了。
And by my third song, he was behind the curtain.
到第3首歌，他就在那个
You can only hear the guitar, but you cannot see him.
看不到他的脸了。
He abandoned me.
他把我就留在那边了。
I told myself, because they didn't like me,
我跟我自己说，他们虽然不爱我，
I would never stand in front of people anymore.
那我就从此以后不会再站在人面前。
I can't even sing how to speak.
我唱歌也不会，怎么会讲到呢？
Singing is easier, no?
唱歌比较容易，对不
All the
对？
songs are there, people all just follow.
全部歌曲在上面，我们全部人一起唱。
So I told myself I'll never do it again.
所以我告诉我不会再讲到了，
Because those girls didn't like me.
因为那些女生不喜欢我。
1 year later,
1年后，
the same school invited me again.
同样的学校再次邀请我去。
I was praying.
我说神啊，
I said, God, please don't tease me again like this.
神啊，请你不要再玩弄我了。
God says, go.
神说去，
I said, sure not.
我说你肯定吗？神
God says, go.
神说去，
Tell them you're sorry.
告诉他们，把你的故事告诉他们，
Share with them your testimony.
把你的见证来跟他们分享。
So I went.
那我就去了。
The whole of the night before I was praying.
之前一晚呢，我整晚彻夜的去祷
I
告，
was so nervous.
我非常感到害怕。
I said, oh no, they might boo again.
我想他们可能又会再补我了。
And so I was very nervous. I remember at back of the stage, I was trembling.
我记得我当时非常战惊，在那个后台呢，我是在发抖的。
And God says, I'm with you.
然后神说：“我与你同在。
And so I came up. ”
那我就走出来
440 girls.
，440个女生，
All looks the same.
全部看起来一样，大同小异，
All in their uniform.
全部都是在穿制服，
Don't know why, it still look very garang.
他们还是看起来蛮恐怖的。
And then I began to preach.
那我就开始讲道，
I preached for 25 minutes.
我用25分钟来讲道。
And 44 girls came out to give their hearts to Jesus.
44个人来到前面，把心交还给耶稣。
The school told me they have not seen so many girls give their hearts to
学
Jesus
校告
in
诉我，
one
他们
meeting.
从来没有看过。
But thanks be to God.
可是感谢
That
神，
no matter what they say,
因为无论他们说什么，
no matter what they
无
say,
论他们说什么
no，matter what your past experience,
无论你过去是怎么样，
they don't dictate who you are.
他们不会决定你是什么人。
God,
神
God determines who you really are.
神决定你的身份。
And so the devil could have robbed me from my calling.
所以你看，这个魔鬼呢，分分钟可以把我的呼召被毁坏。
Never to stand on stage to talk to these beautiful people anymore.
从此以后，不再站在台上跟人讲道。
But because of Jesus,
可是因为耶稣，
one day the Lord said to me, bring young people with you and go around Malaysia and do this over and over again.
有天神跟我说呢，你要把那些青少年带到马来西亚不同的部分呢，来做好像我们今天晚
God
上一
says,
样。
Kenneth, go throughout Malaysia. I will be with you. Tell the young people how much I love them.
神说，可能去到马来西亚每一个部分，告诉他们我多爱他们，
Tell the young people what plans I have for them.
告诉这些青少年我对他们的目的有什么，
Encourage them to say that revival will come to Malaysia.
鼓励他们来说，福星会来到马来西亚，
And God will use young people
神会大大的使用青年人
to be at the forefront.
来站到前面。
And thank God for the older ones here who love us and support us and pray for us.
我们感谢呢，我们当中有些比较年长的人来鼓励我们，来与我们同在。
There are some radical older ones here.
这里呢有很多非常棒的成年人，
Fathers, mothers, uncles and aunties.
父亲、母亲、安弟、安哥、
Teachers
老师
who are there at the front.
站在前锋，
And we're going to walk hand in hand with
我
them.
们会一同牵手的向前走。
And by the grace of God, we're going to usher in a great revival. The
How
greatest
should-
revival Malaysia has ever seen.
靠神能力，我们会看到马来西亚最大的复兴。
But that's God's plan for you.
可那是神给你的计划。
But you know how that plan can fail?
可是这样的一个计划怎么会毁坏呢？
You know how we can fail?
你知道怎么会发生呢？
If we keep looking at ourselves as God, well, God doesn't look at us that way, but we want to look at ourselves that way.
如果你继续的不是靠神的眼睛来看你的身份，
We look at ourselves through the eyes of others
你用他人的眼睛来看你自己，
instead of looking at ourselves the way God looks at us.
你应该要用神的眼光来看自己。
When people say cannot, but
Tara-
God say can, we can.
当人家说不行的话，可是神说能，你就能。
I want to say that again. When people say cannot, but God say can, we can.
他们说不行，可是神说行和能，我们就行。